I'm going to have to shoot this video myself. I'm holding the phone as I'm talking, and I'm going to try to turn the phone around and show you what I've been working on. We did cast the pendant. The pendant that we're giving away, yes, that pendant, we casted it. It is now in gold. So I'm going to go over a few steps of what I talked about last week real quick, show you what it looks like now being cast, and tomorrow I'm going to do another Facebook Live because I'm going to polish it all up and solder it together and make it look awesome. So if you remember last week, first off we talked about we're making this pendant, right? So I was going to hand carve this section in wax and then this section in wax and cast them. So we did that, and we made these two, one here to go under and back up and around, and then the other, it's hard to see in this picture, but you can see it better in here where we cut one out there and then cut the other one out there. That was from the original wax, just to give people some idea. Alright, so after we did that, we put the two together and said, this is what it's going to look like. Alright, so that's the pendant so far. The one piece that wraps underneath comes up and around, and this one that comes down swirls back. I did end up cutting this a little shorter so that it would fit a stone better. After that, we attached it. This is when we're about to cast it. And I had talked about this last week, how we attach it. Now this would be considered a wax of like a tree trunk. So the tree trunk is here in wax, and then the two pieces in wax that I cast. Now we put that flask over the top and fill it with this white material. It's like plaster Paris. And it's called investment. It hardens like a rock, and we put it in the oven. Heat the oven to about 2,000 degrees over an 8-hour period. And during that time, the wax gets so hot, it melts out through the hole, and it leaves an impression inside. Here's one that we just set up. These are some other rings that we've been making and a pendant. Same process. It's like the tree trunk, and all these pieces are the branches. So we will cast this into metal later on today. But after we cast this, then you take this base off so that this will all become metal. And as you see there, and here it is. It is now cast into gold. What's in my fingers right here right now is white gold. That is white gold, and it is unfinished. Now I've taken a saw blade and I cut it right here so that I could break it off and show you. So let's try to see if I can do that. The nice thing about I'm going to put the phone down and use both hands. You see where I took a saw blade and I cut it back and forth right here? So now this piece, see how shiny it is here? That's what the gold looks like after you sand it and polish it. So tomorrow this will all be sanded, polished, and put together. Here's the second piece. Now remember, these were in wax yesterday, so these are actual pieces. Here's my signature here, where I signed it. It's a little blurry. Here's the pendant in white gold. And then, here's the piece we cast. So it comes up and under, and up and around. And how cool is that? So now I've got to put it together and clean it up. I'll straighten that out so it fits even better. There, fits better now. And then I put the extra swirls, polish it all, and add some diamonds. And we should have a very close to finished piece tomorrow. So there you go. We are gone from wax to now white gold. So look how rough it is. Tomorrow, wait till you see it. You'll be surprised. It'll be all polished beautifully. Alright, so that's it. So remember to please vote and say you like it. And if you do, then you're entered to win. You can vote as many times as you want. Try to do it once a day, or you can also share it. And as many times as you share it, that counts as a vote. So if you share it with 20 people, that's 20 votes, honest to God. All right, so tomorrow I'm going to show it finished, and we're going to look at some colored stones. Tomorrow is Friday. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.